Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, King Von's cousin, better known as BAYLO, an infamous drill YouTuber traploreross, seems to be going at it on social media over a recent video that Ross put out about King Von. Now, Ross already received a lot of backlash for his drill choice of content, being that he's of British descent, but he says that he's just a fan of the drill culture and loves doing videos based on it. Now, the next thing everyone is skeptical about is being that he's doing videos based on these guys' lives and the details of some of their alleged murder victims. How do we know if any of this information is truthful, being that he's not even from Chicago? Now, it's one thing to do videos based on your thoughts on an individual, but it's another to do a video stating that this one killed this one and that this one is the real reason behind X, Y, and Z's murder. But that's for him to explain where he gets his information from. But in the meantime, let's get into Trap Law's 4-hour King Von serial killer video being taken down by Von's cousin BAYLO. Now, Ross did a recent documentary on King Von, labeling him rap's first serial killer. It described who King Von was, his upbringing, and what may have led him to being the serial killer that Ross labeled him, and the controversial part of it all, where Ross alleges that Von has had a hand in about 10 murders. Now, I'm assuming this is where BAYLO may have got pissed off at, because like I always say, although these guys were who they were and are gone now, they still have family and loved ones that's around who got to see the things you say about their brother, about their father, about their child, about their cousin, or their friend. So I'm sure when BAYLO seen that the title and thumbnail described King Von as a serial killer, that's what made him act real quick. So suddenly, we've all witnessed the actual video on YouTube disappear, and that's when BAYLO took to his Instagram account to confirm that he was the one that did it, and he was the one that got the video taken down. Now, BAYLO soon took to his Instagram story to say, quote, "All videos again took down today. Stop letting these people lie to y'all. Y'all don't get it, do y'all? It's been 3 years. And for those that don't get the 3 years part, he's referring to King Von's death being 3 years ago, November 6, 2020. Now, also, BAYLO had more to say as he took to the next slide to say, quote, "Video removed like I said. Send me all links to BS. These bloggers finna be real mad today." Then after confirming on Instagram, he took to Twitter with something to say as well by saying, quote, "I'm the only one, like always, standing on business. Y'all see who really doing it for clout." Now, I don't know who that was a little jab to, but it seemed like it was indirectly subbed to somebody. But anyway, traploreross had a few things to say himself as he would catch wind of the blog speaking on his video being taken down. Now, he took to his Instagram story and reposted a YouTube community post he made informing people of the video being taken down. He says, quote, "I'm so sorry, folks, but the video has been taken down. I'm trying to get this resolved ASAP, but for now, the video is still available on my Patreon page." Now, he also responded to a No Jumper post about the documentary being taken down in the comments when he replied saying, quote, "Is it still snitching if you snitch to YouTube?" Now, he put the thinking emoji, the rat emoji, and cheese emoji. Now, of course, he was being sarcastic, alluding that BAYLO snitched to YouTube and got the video taken down. Now, in the comments, someone also replied to the post saying, quote, "Your whole video is based on stuff that's already on the internet. I just hope you're ready to re-edit that video and say allegedly after every sentence." traploreross simply replied, quote, "Already did," clown emoji. Now, he's pretty much hinting that he's already in the works of uploading the video back to YouTube, but I'm assuming he'll structure it differently to avoid getting it taken down again for whatever reason. If not, then he'll just be acting defiant and pretty much will end up with the same fate as the last video, so it'll be pointless. Now, here's the thing, man. A lot of people say that Ross is just taking things from the internet and regurgitating it in a video and putting it back out there, which may be true. I'm not sure, because ironically, I never really caught one of his videos. However, to his benefit, in his defense, with Ross having a British background, he could tap into that audience with the drill culture and have people watch him based off just the fact that he's British. You know, that's usually what happens. He may have a big support system of British people that may not even know about drill unless it comes from him. You see what I'm saying? So he just may be their bridge to the drill culture. Now, the way he may be going about it may be offensive to others and questionable, but nonetheless, he has his own lane, and with almost 1 million subscribers, it's clear that people are interested in the content he's providing, whether the information is already out there or not. Now, I'm not sure how BAYLO managed to get the video taken down. I'm sure that it was probably due to defamation of character. That's what a lot of people use. But in all actuality, there are ways around that. If the blogger states that it's just for entertainment purposes only, or that it's alleged, then he's good to go. However, if traploreross is saying for a fact that Vaughn killed X, Y, and Z, then I'm not too sure how that works. But I'm sure it'll be something he'll fight. A lot of the time, it's a lot of fine print things lawfully that people don't understand with content from the outside looking in. So let's see what happens. Not to mention with King Vaughn actually not being here to defend himself or being here, period, you know, rest in peace. It's kind of hard to use defamation of character, but I'm not too sure how that works legally. I guess we just have to see. I did see Ross put up something interesting to his Instagram account where he may have leverage in this sense. It looks like he looked up the grounds of defamation of character and reposted it to his story. Now it states, quote, under common law and according to the definition of this defamation, deceased individuals cannot be defamed. Defamation is defined as an act or statement that damages one's reputation. The dead do not have reputations to damage. Then he put the skull emojis. So kind of like I said, man, as y'all see here in the definition, I guess he looked it up on Google. They're pretty much saying that the dead do not have any reputations to damage, unfortunately. In which that's kind of weird because, you know, especially with King Vaughn actually being a public figure, him being a rapper, I would assume that, you know, he does have a reputation to damage whether he's, you know, dead or not. But, you know, if that's, you know, if this is in fact true, it's kind of interesting, man. It seems to be legit. So he just may be able to re-upload that video back to YouTube, you know? So I would hope that he would change the title, I guess, because the serial killer does sound a little crazy. I guess we're just gonna have to see what comes out of this. As of right now, y'all jump in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. Although Ross may be able to re-upload the video, I do get where BAYLO is coming from because no one wants to sit there and watch their loved one who's actually gone be called a serial killer. You know, nobody wants to remember him in that light. And it seems like ever since King Vaughn been deceased, man, it's just been non-stop like craziness towards his name. It's like nobody can remember him for the real, you know, stuff that we seen, the good that he did. We just keep seeing the negative, you know. So even if y'all do feel that the man was a serial killer or whatever, out of respect, I get where BAYLO is coming from. But anyway, let us know how y'all feel, man. Jump in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.